on the ground.
They'll run the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Bringing the heat. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Barnes. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Gonna run it. It's Jacobs. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got an open man. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. They'll run the screen. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Davis looking to pass. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. 1 for 2 on 4th down attempts so far, and we will get a 3rd attempt here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. First play of the drive wants to throw. The throw to the outside is complete. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. Picked off to stop the threat. He'll try to take it back.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
I love that play call. Quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got to...
Trying to burn this defensive back. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the 1st down. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And the Rainbow Warriors are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Davis will throw. Punch it out in the air. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors are flying down the field. On the ground, it's Sims. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. He's got it down the middle. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's the pressure. They get to him as he throws. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Pocket breaking down. Pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
Well, you came into this one thinking it might be a defensive struggle, and how about this unit? How aggressive have they been early in the game? They're just getting after their opponent, and they come away scoring the first points of the game here in the 2nd quarter with a safety.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
The Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Finds a tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Oh, he makes the catch. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. They've only converted 1 time in 3 fourth down attempts, but they'll try to move the sticks with this one. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while. The give to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Barnes. Caught over the middle, it's Thompson. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Wants to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. It's complete. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Here's the heat. grabbed in the middle. It's Lane. He's brought down at the 11-yard line, and now is this 4-down territory, or will they take the chip shot field goal? On 4th down, they'll try to get something out of this drive before the end of the half. They'll immediately call timeout. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. Splits the uprights, it's good. And with that, they've taken the lead. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu.
He'll bring it out. It's Barfield. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Davis looking to pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Safe completion on the screen. He's loose. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads it downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. And the Rainbow Warriors are rolling down the field. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Davis looking to pass. Throwing right. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. The Rainbow Warriors started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved in. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his 2nd interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions, that is massive for this defense.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
The defense continues to have a great game. Both defenses have played well. These offenses are going to have to change something up, protect their quarterbacks a little bit better.
Finds his man. It's Thompson. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. State will be forced to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Hauls it in and looking upfield. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to set up the screen. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk point.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Davis will throw. Quick strike complete. It's a running room. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown Warriors! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Looking to throw. He's got it for the 2. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll give it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. After not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Back to pass. Got the quick pass. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He'll throw on 3rd down. Pressure coming. Got out of trouble and throws. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Clock winds inside, a minute to play here in the 3rd. Looking to pass. It's Barnes. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
That's caught. It's Starling. Pulled down for the tackle.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great way to make it.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. It's set to snap it. Time winding down here in the quarter. Quickly to the tight end. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. They just keep firing. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. He'll keep it himself. They'll stop him short on 3rd down, and this defense trying to make sure they stay on top. put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Absolutely perfect. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. Iowa State notched a victory in enemy territory, and though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from Ames is worth its weight in gold to the Cyclones. Big implications today and a notable result as
He's going up top. Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Right on the money. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give from the gun. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game?
Out of space. Pushed out of bounds at the 39-yard line. A big pickup on that run. And the Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. The give and tick, 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 tick. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
There he goes! And a really nice run and pickup there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The Rainbow Warriors pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Davis looking to pass. He's got his man. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on fourth down. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense has a chance, down one possession in the fourth. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Davis. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Gonna swing it on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Lane. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big playability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
The offense has it first and 10 from their own 20. To the air, it's Barnes. That one never had a chance, incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
A strike downfield. Hits the accelerator to the right. Then some touchdown. Touchdown, Utah State. They move on top here in the fourth.
Well, I love the play call late in the fourth quarter. Now you're just trying to get athletes in space. They throw it to him just short of the end zone, and he does the rest. And because of it, his team now has the lead.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Got it in the middle. It's Harris. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. It's Harris. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Got a man. It's Barfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job on it.
Using the quick game. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Kick the field goal from here. It's a 51-yarder. Get a few on third down, and life is much better. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And with a little more than a minute to go, we are all tied up.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the ground with the back. Hard running there. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. To the air, it's Barnes. Under fire. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Makes the catch at the 35. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Now, they need to pick up just a few more yards here to get within the kicker's range, David.
No doubt, Reese. We got to take care of the football, but we're trying to get as many yards as we can. Jesse, let's make this thing as easy as possible on our kicker.
You're right. And listen, you've got some time, too, so you don't got to panic here. Just pick the right play and go execute.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Lost a throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Harris. Gets him down at the 30 after a 50-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
They'll try the run. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And this to take the lead, and it's getting late. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now they take the lead. We're at the midway point of the season, and after the showing they delivered today, this team is firing on all cylinders through Week 7.
We've been talking a lot about this team, but you want to be remembered in the month of November. The most important part in the meat of this schedule now is coming up. If you play well throughout the second half of the year, we're talking college football playoff potential again.
Yeah, but you got to start somewhere, right? And I like that they started strong, made it to Week 7 now. Yes, the rivalries are coming up, and more important games are